Hello and welcome to some random room in France. Please ignore the French that is happening in the background and just listen to me.
Sorry.
Today we're gonna answer some of the comments that I received on vlog number 2, where I was talking about education. First comment again by the Fish Slappy. He says something along the lines of, good question. Interesting to hear about the education system in other countries. And yes, it's always very confusing. Absolutely interesting, I know. And I would also be interested to hear about other education systems somewhere else. I know a bit about the UK's one, but you could tell me about the Swedish one, because I actually thought about possibly, maybe, going to Sweden for long term and raise a family. Raise a family? Do you raise a family?
Yes,
have a family there? No, you raise children, you have a family.
Yeah, but you raise your children.
Exactly, but you don't raise a family. Anyway,
Okay.
you know, family business in Sweden. Northern countries usually, I think, have a better education system. So, might be worth checking before actually going there. Then, he says, but yes, is it worth going to university? But there are many other ways, blah 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 blah. Even having an active YouTube channel is a perk. For a few jobs I've... That is cool, that is actually cool. That, I mean, same, I had one job. It wasn't paid, so it wasn't really a job, but it was one gig that I did because I had a YouTube channel, and then the guy said, yeah, we totally need you. That guy isn't talking to me anymore. I wrote him an email and said, hey, do you still need me? And he said, yeah, I'll call you. And I haven't heard from him since. So yeah, that's not working so well. But absolutely, I agree that a YouTube channel is something that you should totally put on your CV, or at least talk about or mention if you apply for something. So a lot of it depends on, as you said, the career one wants to go for. Absolutely, it depends on the career you want to go for. I mean, with my education, I'm certainly overqualified for some of the jobs. The thing is just, I don't want to do those jobs anyway, so I need the education to not have to do that. Knowing what you like to work with can be difficult to figure out from only studying, I suppose. Yes, that is true. But it helps you narrow down the things that you want to, or that at least figure out the things that you're at least interested in. And I know that working actually is different to just studying it. But if you're not even interested in the topic, then probably working there is not the right thing. Academic learning is valuable for so much more than just getting a job. So pros and cons, yay. Yay! Yeah, the whole, you get all sorts of skills and shit. Yeah, totally, absolutely. What is happening here?
Nothing?
Good. In the end, nothing is ever useless. As long as one keeps doing shit, one is fine. Exactly, just keep doing shit, even if it's just shitty videos on the internet that nobody watches except your mom and your girlfriend. Just do anything. Okay, I'll do something. I'll be fine. Next comment is from Alina. This is a very long comment. Thank you, Alina. I will only read parts of it for that video, because otherwise the video is like 10 minutes. I think nowadays education is probably more important than ever for your career. Possible. Without going into much detail about the Austrian system. Yes, and there was also one reason why I then changed HCL, provided that you can also just go work afterwards. So, there was another reason actually. You say A-levels are not meaningful anymore? Possible. I would argue the other way for my school, because my HCL A-levels actually are almost as valuable as a bachelor's degree. I don't know, I heard something about them being equal, or somebody wanted to make them equal, which I'm not a fan of. I mean, if you study additional 3 years, a university degree should be higher than a high school thing. But yeah, okay, well, anyway, I have both. I'm fine, and will have 2 masters, so I should be fine. But possible that A-levels are not as valuable. I mean, yeah, because if everybody has them, then obviously it doesn't mean anything anymore. I don't expect to be working for the same company for the rest of my life. That's also true, and I also think that I will not work for just one company for my whole life. Unless I found a company and I keep being CEO or something, then possible. But probably not. That probably, even then, I probably sell the company and start a new one or whatever. From a personal point of view, just so I have some change as well. I don't want to do the same thing for like 50 years. So I want to change jobs, not just be... I mean, if you stay in one company, then get promoted and whatever. But I hope that my initial salary is high enough that I don't really care about the promotions. But all of the problems with our education system aside, the acquisition of knowledge and skills will always be worthwhile. I certainly hope so. But you know, that might not actually... I mean, you could get skills and knowledge in something that is just not applicable for our current... What's the word? No, that's not that. They're all too French, those words.
Grammar school. Career.
Zucchini.
Zucchini. That was it. They're not. I don't even know the first part of my sentence for our zucchini. I already
Okay,
forgot
just
the
explain the
sentence.
word. What is it you want to say?
In what the world, the word economy. That's it, for our economy. Huh.
Just need to
There is
say,
it.
explain the word.
The next comment is by Lilith. She says that a school for her is 3 things: education, fame, and network. So she goes into more depth than I did with my just education. And yes, it is true that there are other aspects than just a knowledge gathering point of view to education. I don't think that they apply so much to me. I mean, yes, within Austria, the technical universities do have a reputation, but that will require me to stay in Austria, which I'm not sure I'm gonna do. So, yeah, the whole fame part, not sure it will be useful to me, but it might be. Same with Cranfield. Cranfield is a university that, in the field of aerospace, it is a known university. Just that I'm not gonna work in the field of aerospace, so that's kind of pointless for me then, is it? You know? Kind of stupid, I know. Networking, however, works in my university as well. I mean, I know a few people, at least I made friends, and friends help me to, you know, find a job. If they work somewhere, they can get me a job there or whatever. That's also a form of networking. So, at least in that sense, I do network at university. But I don't network for networking's sake. It just maybe happens through friends. Pff, who likes Nestle? So yes, it's definitely worth it. What I today consider as I'm gonna have the job in the prestigious company if it exists, would hardly even be a dream without my school. Okay, Lilith, good. Good for you. I shouldn't be so mean to my viewers, should I? I mean, that sounds like you found the right school for you there. That's good. I mean, if you can find your dream job through your school, that's nice. Alright, so thank you everybody for leaving those comments. Especially those long comments and thoughtful comments that I really like to just read and take in, because yes, there are always things that I don't consider if I just make the video. So thanks a lot, Julian, Alina and Lilith. If you want to leave a comment as well, don't hesitate to do that. We can continue that conversation, or we continue the conversation in my next vlog. Should I also answer comments from the newest one? The newest one I uploaded. It took like 15 hours to upload. The connection is so bad. Yeah, no, I think this is enough for one video. So I will just end it here before it escalates. So make your motivation, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. we'll go join those people at whatever they are doing. So, bye bye. Thanks for watching, and thanks for commenting, and make your motivation. We still need to rehearse that. Oh no, you killed it!